Hey Scorpio. Alright, I pulled a card for you guys. It's Dandelion. I just tried to record this a minute ago. It was so botched. I was like, let me get rid of this. But I did actually pull it. Alright. Though the dandelion starts life earthbound and steady, it transforms in the fall into a state where the earth cannot contain it anymore. This is very important, guys. I want you to think of some of the stuff that I just said. And it becomes airborne. It transforms in the fall into a state where the earth cannot contain it anymore. And it becomes airborne and ready for a new adventure. This card represents being stuck between choices, staying rooted to the safety of the ground, or taking flight to new lands. Alright. Scorpio, there's a possibility that something could come about, right? I get something where something can't be contained anymore. That can be applied to anything. I'm getting something with an airborne illness or something airborne that can't be contained. A lot of you have the choice to stay where you are, it says in safety, or take flight. Whatever you feel like safety is, you have this choice that's coming up for you. For some of you, you may make a choice to stay right where you are, but you're going to see an exodus of others. Let me go back. This card represents being stuck between choices, staying rooted to the safety of the ground, or taking flight to new lands. This decision cannot be made lightly. It requires careful consideration and waiting for the right time to achieve results. But the decision must be made all the same. You cannot wait in limbo forever. It's really funny because this is exactly what your read says. That you guys waited to make some sort of a decision that you can't wait to make anymore, Scorpio. So, some of y'all are going to see some folks around you take off and leave. Something becomes airborne. I'm going to leave that there. I knew that these... And that's a daytime card. That's not even a night card. They're speaking to us about something being airborne. Between us having a choice between safety of the ground, where you're familiar, or you're going to take flight to new land. Somebody's going to try and leave. Somebody is going to leave. There's a Scorpio who's going to leave. Wherever you are, you're probably, because something in your area becomes airborne. But this is something that the earth can't contain anymore. So that means the earth, the whole earth. You're going to see an exodus of people. I don't know what that's about. I'm going to leave it there. I know what I see. But I know what I see. You have to see what you see. I can't help you with that. Even if I could, I don't think I would. It doesn't look very nice. So, alright, hold on. So Scorpio, we got that comes up for you. You guys are going to have to make some sort of choice. I don't think the airborne thing is going to, like, I don't know. I don't know how it could not impact everything, especially if it has to do with sickness, which I feel like it does. Alright, somebody's gonna... something about safety. I don't feel the need to pull signs just yet for that. I don't. But if something is gonna take flight, if this is not your energy, there could be a Pisces who's gonna try and take flight. They may not be able to. I don't know. Or maybe, I don't know. But somebody's gonna try and, a Taurus, a Pisces, are gonna try and get out of here, whatever that's about. Alright. Scorpio, let's see what else we have. I'm going to check your finances really quick. It's like really early in the morning, guys. There was something else I wanted to tell y'all too, but I can't remember what it is. I can't remember. Oh, ooh. Scorpio says something about somebody gambling. If you're a Scorpio and you're out there gambling, you might want to be really careful with that. There's dangerous consequences that come about. Don't risk too much. Okay, Scorpio. What's this one? Scorpio, we also have wealth. You are moving towards real wealth and prosperity. Keep up the great work, all right? So Scorpios, keep working hard. What else, Scorpio? Give me Scorpio's money. You guys can accrue some sort of wealth. A vacation. It looks like there is no vacation. It comes out reverse start. A perfect vacation and enjoy the freedom. Take time to recharge. Some of you guys keep working. There's no vacation for Scorpios. I think even when we're on vacation, we working in the back of our heads. I don't know. Or thinking about something that needs to be done and finding time to do it. Social status. Something about a social status, Scorpio. You will reach the heights of fame in society. Don't get arrogant. Okay, so you guys are working really hard. There's something with your social status that is going to change, and you're going to reach the heights of fame and of society. This is really, that's funny. Somebody's reaching the height of fame. That's not a good thing, to be honest with you. I don't know. I know some people dream of that stuff, but it's like... Never mind. Anyway, give me more, Scorpio. One more. Sweet success. It's not difficult to get everything you want and enjoy it. Get what you want. Well, it looks like you guys do with this Four of Wands because you guys are happy, celebrating. Something might go on a vacation, though. For some of you guys, you may have gone on vacation because it's this... You may have gone on some sort of a vacation, all right? Because I'm looking at vacation. I'm looking at the Fool card. It tells me about a trip. It also tells me about you guys being in for a surprise. All right, give me one more. Tell me about vacation, reverse, and social status. Authority comes up reversed here. Take on the role of a leader and everyone will respect you. Be confident. Somebody wasn't confident in some situation. Maybe you went out with somebody. I don't know what this means, all right? Public face comes out reversed here. Follow your heart and become who you want to be. Earn a reputation. Somebody tried to jump ahead to get a social status. All right, somebody did something for a social status. They wanted to get ahead. They wanted sweet success. But their public face appears to be ruined right now. Maybe this is you. There's something with authority. Some of you guys may not be able to... It says vacation, reverse, and authority. You might have some problems with the law. You can't travel. But at the end of the day, these cards are telling me that you're going to have a choice. You're going to have a choice to stay where you are. You're going to have a choice to get out of here. I don't know. It's not for everybody, obviously. But there's something with the authority. Vacation, authority. Somebody might get in trouble while they're on vacation or something like that. Looking. Have an eye for beauty and uncover hidden charms. Seek and you will find. So basically, I don't see nothing here about no money. It says that somebody's going to reach like the heights of fame. It does say wealth. I think I did see wealth somewhere, but it's you working towards it. It doesn't necessarily say that you have it. So basically, you still broke. Anything else for this Scorpio? What else does this Scorpio need to know? I can take these down. This is not... nothing comes up really in tarot about your money. It does say something about happiness. It does mention success. I don't know if that's current for you. I don't know if you're working towards it. I did get something that you guys might be working towards it. Messages for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? Give me one card out of here. Hopefully it'll clarify so I don't have to pull another one. What's up with this? Scorpio. Your money is not piling up. That's what I said. I said there's an issue with money. You want to pile up your money. Somebody else does not want you to pile up their money, right? There's something where you guys are having some issues with prosperity and wealth. Abundance. Your rainy day fund might be bare at this point. Nothing in it, right? Nothing in it. It is bare. There's something about enchantment. Somebody may have been doing magic to stop your money. Give me one more. Or you're under some sort of an enchantment here telling you to have courage and be assertive through this whole thing. So somebody is playing with your money. They're playing with the money, right? You guys are being advised that this is an enemy doing this, is a foe doing this. You guys need to be bold during this time. What else for a Scorpio? Somebody's playing with your money. There's something with a long-term person. I don't know if you guys, I don't know if this is somebody you guys were committed to, but it says fidelity and love. Some of you guys might have a spouse that did something with your finances. They're in the way of your abundance. It does say love, but it says abundance is reversed, and then it tells me it's a soulmate that did it, or somebody that you guys were with. Somebody that you guys were with long term. This person has access to your social security number, all that stuff. It says go your own way. You did. Where they tried to get your money and they did. It says the path of your choice. This is you, Scorpio. Again, the choices come up again. Choice here, where you have to make a choice. Alright, Two of Swords reverse. Dandelion tells us you have a choice. And then we have Ghibli. Who is this? Hold up. Oh. Ghillie shoes. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, guys. So forgive me. Because this is so some cultural, like. You guys have a choice to go your own way. That's commitment, or that's choice number 3 that I see here. There's a pattern of choices that need to be made. Go your own way. Looks upright to me. Look like you're going on about your way, Scorpio. Whoever this is, this person got in the way of your finances. It could have been an Aries or whoever you guys are with. Whoever this person is that you could be married to. Because it tells me more marriage again. Somebody that you're not going to renew something with. You guys are not renewing anything with whoever this person is. This ex. Who's Scorpio's ex that got in the way of their money? I'm going to pull a couple of them, guys, alright? Right, because some of y'all, you know, everybody's not married to an Aquarius or dating one, right? Not every Scorpio is, so I'm going to give you guys some stuff here. Ooh, we got one. There's a Leo that comes out here. This Leo comes out reverse. Some of you guys could have dealt with a Leo, or this is some Leo person who did something with your money. They're in the way of your money. Give me more. I think this deck told me more about money. Yep. Give me more about who else it could be involved with. Somebody's name could start with an S. They could be a Leo. This person is playing with your money. Or it could be a Leo. Or somebody with the letter S in their name. That's significant. Give me more. We have an Aquarius. Significant. Comes out again. Aquarius, you come out again. Hold up, because I want y'all to be able to see those. Yep, so you have an Aquarius, you have a Leo, you have somebody who starts with an S. This Leo looks like they questionable. It's coming out in reverse. This Aquarius, they're all questionable. Now remember, none of these, the 7 of Cups here, are about bad choices, right? So whoever, you have somehow, I don't know, there's some choices below. These people are not upstanding citizens, right? These are people that got in the way of your money. Give me more. What else is going on? All right. We have somebody's name starts with an E. Or an E is significant with somebody who got in the way of your money, stole your money. What else? Child. Ooh, look at that. We got an E and an S. 2 best friends. Look at that. We got the letter A. This person stole your money. So we got a S, a E, a A. Look at that. Boy, these cards just tells on y'all, huh? What else? Who else got in the way of their money? Scorpio's money. A Cancer. Now this Cancer is dirty. The Cancer is dirty and the Leo is dirty, and so is the person whose name start with an S. All these other folks is dirty too. Alright, but these ones, they must be the dirtiest of them all. I don't know, there's a Pisces who's dirty. Interesting, that falls right underneath that E right there. Hold up, let me make sure you can see that. There's a Pisces whose name who start with an E, an A. There's a Cancer who's dirty. There's a Leo that's dirty, Scorpio. Hey, straight up, what else? Yeah, somebody's letter is a K, they dirty, right? A Q, dirty. There's a K, dirty. There's a Q, dirty. KK. Play with me. Everybody's showing up. Like, these are all your immediates. Like, they just showing up. Right there on the board and think can't nobody see them. But the biggest secret is they don't want you to know. I know these people can't stand me. Likewise, your name could start with an N. You might have gotten away with somebody's money. There's an N here. All of that, and you still happy, Scorpio. I know these folks is mad about it, ain't they? Stay mad. What else does Scorpio need to know? Let me see. I want to pull. Oh, yeah. I want to pull these. Wait, here you go. Well, I kind of put them together. Didn't I? Wait a minute. My bad. Hey, up against the wall. Hold up, y'all. Where do cards go? Now, I wanted to pull the... Here they are. No. Oh, I don't want to pull those. Well, I mean, I could pull one. Why not? This is Scorpio world. Why not? We'll see what's going on. I'm here. Why not? Give me one card. Make it a good one. If it ain't worth reading, I'm not. Alright. Something random. I'm not going to read that. You can. This is just some random fact that comes up. Right? So that comes up for Scorpio. That could be significant. I'm going to leave that there. That could be significant. Give me a card for Scorpio. What else, Scorpio? Under random. What else? What else? What else? Scorpio. Any messages for Scorpio? Shoot, this is a very big pile. All right, let's go. Scorpio, what you got? Oh, okay. Baseball fan. Somebody's in baseball. Somebody's baseball or they're a baseball fan. Something about Fallon. Wait a minute. Something didn't get off the ground the way you wanted it to. Somebody threw a fever pitch. Something didn't get off the ground the way you guys wanted it to. There's something about a basement. Something about parents in a basement. Something about 2 weeks notice. Somebody quit something having to do with the environment. It was a billionaire that quit. Somebody quit something. What else? I'm going to leave that there. I don't want to pull too many of those. Somebody says somebody quit something though. We know that. Alright. Anything else for Scorpio? I don't know where y'all's cards went. I don't know what happened to them. And I separated them too. That makes me very upset. But whatever. But I'm going to leave it there. I just wanted this part of the read to really be like a little lighter. We just pull random stuff versus being all serious. But you guys do have some decisions that need to be made. I think one of the most important parts of this read is telling us that something becomes airborne. So Scorpio, y'all already know how we do. We're Scorpios. Hold on. I forgot. We are Scorpios. You know, we try and get ahead of things, think ahead of things. We see something is coming. You guys, especially us, we know. I would expect that. I'm trying to figure out which water sign wouldn't take heed as fast. I don't know. Anyway, we do. We care. So whatever you see here, whatever you feel, go ahead and act on it. You know, you might have a choice. You can either... to be honest with you guys, if we were to put this like in layman's terms, like if I'm just sitting here having a convo with you, I feel like some sickness is about to come out. Straight up, I do. And I know y'all feel the same way too. It's just that I say it in a roundabout way. But I feel like there's going to be some sort of airborne sickness. And I keep seeing something with the environment that keeps coming up. And that's just collectively. There's something with the environment that keeps coming up. Something becomes airborne. But Scorpio, this is something that we already know. Like, we've been telling people this. And they was kikiing and hee-heeing and all of this and mad and they mad. Okay. Some of you guys are in isolation. That might be a good thing. Something might be like, if you too close to folks, something might pop up out your skin. I don't know what it is, but count on a lot of people taking flight and getting out of here. Alright? That's all I'm saying. You might see an exodus of folks. People getting out of Dodge. Taking flights. They out of here. There's some, like if you're close together or something like that. Something with a Cancer. They might take off and try and take flight. There's a Virgo trying to take flight. These people getting out of here. Somebody's name starts with a P. They trying to get on a flight. These might be the people trying to get on a flight to get out of here when this airborne thing happens. There's a Cancer. There's a Virgo. Somebody's name might start with a P. Who else? Somebody's name might start with an H. They're trying to get out of Dodge. There's a Taurus trying to get out of Dodge. Who else? Who else is here trying to leave? Taurus. 2 Tauruses might be trying to get the heck up out of Dodge, okay? Somebody's name could start with a B. They're going to try and leave when the sickness comes. A Libra. You trying to get out of here when the sickness comes. Somebody's name starts with a T. They're trying to get out of here. G, when the sickness comes, right? Gemini, trying to be out of here. M, trying to get out of here. Aquarius is out. So if you're here for the folly pot of the read, there you go. Do we have messages from... Alright, let me get some messages. How long have I been up here? 20 minutes. Alright, let me get messages from y'all's boyfriends or girlfriends or whoever these people are. I don't know. Ooh. Ooh, I didn't realize how far over that is. Alright, messages. And I'm not going to the other room to get these messages, so they better be right here. Yep. Now that this is done, I can focus on getting the other ones out the way. Give me messages from Scorpio's person or whoever's in Scorpio's life. You guys will know it when you feel it, who this is. Somebody had a failure to launch. Oh, something might not launch. Something about 2 weeks notice. Somebody is going to resign from something. Anyway, I feel so confused, says your person. What else? What else for Scorpio? Remind me. I feel so confused. Remind me. Somebody's confused. Or they're saying they are. I'm angry at you, says your partner, or whoever this person is. They said they're mad at you. What else? Oh. I'm in despair. They're angry at you and they're in despair. That's a bad combination. Give me more. My mental health is in a bad place. Yep, somebody around you guys, Scorpio. I'm going to find out who this is. You're perfect. Really? One more. Whoever this is, they're off. I am captured by your beauty. I'm not captured. You're perfect. I'm not captured by your beauty. This sounds like somebody ain't got it all. I don't get lost. It's some denial here. I don't get lost in your eyes. I remember you. This could be somebody from your past. Somebody who's been looking at you guys. They're angry about something. Maybe you had some encounter with this person or something like that. Why is this person mad for Scorpio? Like, what is this person talking about? Who is this person that's angry at Scorpio, or what message? Give me an additional message so I can put this into perspective. Somebody who, it came out reversed. Somebody who did not have a victory with you. This could be this failure to launch over here. Or whoever this is upset that there's some connection with you. Didn't work out. And they're mad about it, Scorpio. They didn't have a victory with you. Yeah, they lost a battle. Battle lost. That's it. They weren't able to have some opportunity with you, or something didn't launch relationship-wise the way I guess this person wanted it to. I don't know. Where do the cards go? I don't know who that person is. I want to see if I can... Who is this person? Alright, so we know the people that could be... Some people could be taking off and leaving. And we know these are the people that got in the way of your money. But who's this person for Scorpio? This one where it was a failed mission to whatever. Who is this person? Give me a clue. A Libra. Somebody's name could start with a V. A Pisces. A W. A Virgo. Letter P. Hold up. And T. Whatever that's about. I don't know who these people are. H comes up twice, though. Anything else? Oh, I got one that fell. Some Gemini. Alright, I think that's it, guys. I'm going to leave it there. I'm not pulling letters. I'm not going to do all that weird stuff. I just wanted to finish this funnier part of the read so we could get signs. Some people actually like this stuff. It's like a game show. Yes, it. Yeah, it does start with. So I just wanted to pull those. Anyway, I love you guys. Scorpio. I know us. Ain't we preppers? One way or another, Scorpios are really, we are very, I can speak for myself. I don't know, listen, I've been telling y'all since the beginning of my show, I don't know anything about the guys and what they do, but, you know, I just think, I don't know, they're just different from women. Very different. Well, they're different. They're men from Mars. What's a women from Venus? It's weird. Really weird. It's weird. But, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Because you got a lot of women that are weird, too. So it's weird. With the Scorpio guys. All set with that. I'm all set. You never know. I might meet a nice Scorpio one day. Maybe I fall head over heels with a Scorpio. I doubt that. Nah, especially if he wild and I can see right through you. That ain't gonna do nothing but laying down the news. So we ain't gonna do that. I ain't putting myself in no position where I already know how it's gonna go. Okay? I'm be looking crazy out here. Like, is you crazy? What's I don't know. Anyway, random. Yeah, the donut shop. Nope. Be careful about who you date, guys. Oh yeah, but anyway, there's some Aries is gonna surprise you. You're gonna find something out that they did, some F stuff. Is there anything else? Nope. I'm done. I think I'm done. Watch when I want to see if this works while I'm on air. Now, all right. So now I'm gonna try this now. Hold on. I'm gonna try and pause. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Hey. Okay. Because I don't do it often on this phone, so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna stop when I want to. But so it did work. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you in a little bit. Bye. Bye.